How's it? Today is Monday, February 19th. I'm doing snatches today. I am proud of how I performed today. It's really weird. It feels really weird saying that out loud. Because I don't think I've had that sentiment recently for any of my lifting. Today's snatches were 5 kilos more than last week. So last week was 80 for 3 triples. Today was 85 for 3 triples. And last week, and I guess the week before that as well, I didn't make all of my lifts. I missed one on each of those days. So today I made them all. Very good. Very happy. The title of the video says Simon Says. It's like a song from the 90s. It's from Pharoah Monch, I believe. It's the one that has the Godzilla theme song at the beginning. Dun, 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 dun. But the beginning of it, first line he says is, "Get the fuck up." Simon Says, "Get the fuck up," and for me, that's like I've been thinking a lot about that, right? Just I guess making it a mantra. I don't even know what a mantra is, but making that something that I think about all the time now, because that's applicable in many facets of my life. With the weight on my arms, over my head, get the fuck up, right? If it's picking it up off the ground, then get the fuck up. But like also in other areas of my life, just just keep going up, and that's something that I'm gonna make a more considered effort to strive for and push to. Snatches today again, no misses, were really good. I think that I executed on what I was trying to do pretty well. I was trying my best to get my arms around quickly and get here's my first set of 3, and get the bar over my head and like kind of locked in soon on the way down. So this, like, the first rep of each set is damn good, and then it kind of just gets a little like out of the pocket, like not, I don't know how, that's not the right phrasing, but like out of the realm of like comfortable, I guess. But I mean, look at how solid that is. I'm still able to do it. 85 is not super heavy, but it's also not light for me. And honestly, I feel like I can, look at how solid that was. Honestly, I feel like I can snatch 90 for triples next week. Maybe 95 2 weeks from now. But like my shoulder feels really solid. I feel like I'm getting the amount of extension that I normally get with lighter weights at this weight. And does that mean that I am getting to the point where this is a lighter weight? I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that moves, like, in the future. But yeah, it just feels so good to look at these lifts and be happy with how far I've come. I've been dealing with a lot of shoulder issues, and I was texting my coach. Let me pull up what I told him actually the other day. So I asked him what I should be doing for this week, because I wasn't sure if I'll be able to do the squats this week. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But he asked me how's my shoulder, and then I said shoulder is fucking good, like almost 100%. I'm very happy I was able to bench with absolutely zero pain. That was from Saturday. And I also said jerks on Friday were feeling good. So, like, I don't want to say that I am back, but I'm back I'm back on the journey on my way back. After my no miss lifts here, I did some snatch pulls, 5 sets of 5 at 95. And these are honestly, like, I don't feel like these are that heavy. I feel like I'm getting a pretty good amount of height with just pushing with my legs and then kind of slightly pulling with my arms. And that is more or less how I want to be doing these pulls, right? I've said it a few times, but getting onto like your tiptoes, like calf raising the bar at the height of the motion is not very hard. Like this is 95 is what, like 211 pounds, something like that, 210, some around there, right? And realistically, I could probably calf raise like 500 pounds if it were directly like loaded on my back. I mean, I've done it before, so it's just like all of these things are like, it's not the hardest thing to think about, but like I said before, the timing of pushing with my legs and then getting to hip extension is much more important. It also produces much more power than the short distance that calf raising onto my toes would be. So just doing my best to drill them into positions that I think are close to where I'm at, where I need to be. After my snatch pulls, I did my pull-ups and then some abs. Pull-ups were back to 8 sets of 5. Those feel so good. Like I feel like I am getting more out of it. I mean, technically I am because I'm doing more volume, but it feels like I'm also getting a much stronger, like, mind muscle connection or like better quality of reps. So I'm super happy with how these are feeling. And then after that, I did some pal-off presses for my abs. One thing I need to be a little bit more cognizant about is my lower back sometimes has been giving me some issues, especially after working super long. Like on Sunday, I guess Saturday and Sunday, my lower back was killing me at the restaurant. But today it's fine. At the restaurant it was fine. Lifting was fine. So hopefully it's one of those things that's just more dependent on how much I'm walking. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.